Welcome back. Continuing evaluating expressions, we now have a different way of looking at this. Here I've been given a group of variables, each with their own, this is what their value is. And this group is going to affect all the other questions that come to it, or that come after it. Okay? So these values are for both of these problems. And so what I'm going to do, since I have a bunch of different colored highlighters, is I'm going to go ahead and color code these variables just to make it easier for me to see. If you're writing with just a single color, and I know some of you are, and that's completely okay, go ahead and make some sort of marking on top of them so that it's easy for you to see. Okay? So I'm going to put those markings on top of it. Okay? I'm going to look at the first one. The first one has the variable x. I've done that with a squiggle. So those are my squiggles. And the u is right here. So now I'm going to do 9. And then here's my x with the squiggle. Plus I have a u right here. And then I have an x. All right? Is that okay?
5, 7, 5.
Those squiggles are just so that I can see what variable I'm looking at and where it's physically located in this expression that I have. What was the value they gave me for x?
5.
They gave me 5. Oh, I totally used the wrong color. I'm so sorry. What was the value they gave me for u?
7.
7. Okay, now I'm going to look. Do I have any parentheses?
No.
Yeah, I've got a lot of parentheses.
Yeah.
Look inside of them. Anything happening in there?
Exponent first.
Let's look at just inside the parentheses first. Anything happening inside the parentheses?
No.
Nah, they're just numbers, so I'm going to skip parentheses and go to the exponents. I do have an exponent, which is right here. 7 squared is 49, I heard. Thank you. I'm just copying everything else. Looking back whole picture, I see a multiplication. 9 times 5 is?
45.
Thank you.
No.
And now I can do 45 plus 49 minus 5.
94.
94? Oh my goodness. Again, if you're not sure where that number comes from, you feel free to grab a calculator app. Okay? Question.
No.
Is that okay? Okay. Use whatever method works best for you to keep track.
Subtract the 5.
Oh, I forgot to subtract the 5. Oh, so 45 plus 49 is 94?
89.
So that minus 5, and then the final number is 89. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Thank you for catching my error. I don't make these mistakes on purpose to see if you're listening. I legitimately make these mistakes because I don't realize any better. So please be copying while thinking, just as she was, so that when you notice that I've put the wrong number, you can go, wait, where did you get that number? And I'll be like, oops, and I'll erase and fix it. Okay? All right, so let's look at this one. I have a Y, and then I have a W. Okay, so here's my first variable, which is a Y. Here's my second variable, which is a W. Okay, so here was the Y, here was the W. All right, I'm going to deal with this in here first. 26 times negative 2 is negative
52.
52. And now I'm just copying everything else exactly the way I see it. Negative 52 plus 4 is a negative.
48.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and deal with this double negative while I'm here. 2 negatives is a,
Positive 3.
okay, yep. Half of 48 is
Negative 42. No, 24.
negative 24. Half of negative 48. You can put that in your calculator as 1/2 times 48. And then negative 24 plus 3 is negative 21.